Hi, everybody. It's Tiffany here. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to schedule post out on Facebook. You can schedule a post out if you have a business page. You cannot do it from a personal page. You can only do it from a business page. Okay. This is the Macon page. Let me show you. Okay. This is my personal news feed, right? This is how you get to your personal page. You cannot schedule a post out from your personal profile page. You have to have a business page. That's why it's very important for you to have a Facebook business page. Okay. The other thing you can do is you can run ads if you have a Facebook business page. So Facebook business page is important for a couple reasons. And you can schedule posts out for all sorts of things. I would take, if you've got a little extra time right now and you're experiencing a lull because of the coronavirus, go ahead and schedule out a post for every holiday for the rest of the year. Go ahead and schedule out maybe something funny every other week for the rest of the year. Like sit down and work on a marketing schedule, like a social media schedule, and schedule different things out. And let me show you how you can do that. Okay. So you really need to be at your desktop. This does not work as well on a mobile device. So I highly recommend that you be on your desktop. So I clicked here, as you can tell, where it says create a post, write a post, I just click there. This pops up. Now, if you look at this button at the bottom, it says post scheduling and additional options are available if you click here. So if we want to schedule a post, this is where we've got to click. It's going to open a new tab in Facebook. So you're going to have two Facebook tabs open now. And it takes a little while to load, but it pulls up, all the things that we have done. Okay, so we're going to hit create a post. Okay, and it looks just like when you create a post from the front of your Facebook page, but there are a couple key differences. Okay, so let's say we want to say Happy 4th of July. Look at me not being able to type right. Okay, Happy 4th of July. All right, I want to add an image to this because I think anytime you create a post, you really should do an image with it. So I'm going to show you something I do. 4th of July 2020. So I'm just doing a Google search, right? All right, so these are all the results for 4th of July 2020. The next would be news, so that would be when the 4th of July is in the news. And then we have images. So let's just do an image search. All right, so there's some pretty images. All right, so this is a good image. It's patriotic. Okay, now I'm going to hover over this image and I'm going to right click. Okay, if you right click, it opens up this drop down menu. See how nice that is? And I'm just going to copy the image. I'm not going to save it to my computer. I don't need to keep it. I'm just using it to post to Facebook. Okay, so I'm coming back to my post and I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste the image that I just copied. Okay, so I copied the image. Now I'm pasting it. Remember, I use Control C for copy, Control V to view what I copied or paste. Okay, but don't hit Control P because that'll take you to print. Control C to copy, Control V to view what you copied. Okay, so happy 4th of July. And then we have the image that we just grabbed from a Google image search. Okay, this is how you schedule it. Down here, see, this says share now. We don't want to share it now. We want to share it on 4th of July. This share now button has a little drop down menu. We can schedule it out. Okay, so make sure you're on custom. Sometimes this defaults to something like suggested. If it does, then you will not see the option for the date and the time. So always make sure if you don't see it that you're toggled onto custom. All right, now we're going to go to the 4th of July. So May, June, July, 4th. All right, and then the time. What time do you want to schedule it out? Okay, think about time. Like how do people use Facebook, and when are the peak traffic times for Facebook? So a lot of people, it's very common to get up in the morning, drink your coffee, and scroll through Facebook. In that case, it's really good to schedule those posts between 5 and 6 a.m. because they may not start scrolling through Facebook till 6:30. It'll be fresh in their newsfeed, but it won't have just posted. So they'll see it as they're scrolling through. So let's do 6 a.m. Okay. Same thing is for in the evening. As you think about it, people unwind. They're getting ready to go to bed. They scroll through Facebook before they fall asleep. So think about conversely also scheduling things for in the evening before somebody might go to bed, like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening would be a good time for it to still be current in their newsfeed. Okay, so we've picked our date, we've picked our time. Now we hit schedule. Now this says schedule post instead of share now. So we're going to schedule the post. Let's kind of think about it. It's going to reload the page. So if you want to see what post you've got scheduled, on this left-hand column, you can go to scheduled post, and there we are. I scheduled another one in a video that I messed up earlier. So that's why there are two, because I did a video and it didn't work out right. So I had to do a second one. That's how you know what you've scheduled. And there are other things scheduled out. So if you're curious, like you've scheduled some stuff and then you're not sure where, like what day I scheduled it or what time I scheduled it, you can always click right there. I can go to this and I can say, you know what? I've scheduled 2 of these. I want to cancel that. And then there's only one. Okay, so find some interesting things. If you do find an image that you like, leave the person's watermark on it or their logo. If it's the lighter side of real estate, leave their logo on there. Don't try to cut it out. You can create things in the back office. You can create things with CB Exchange and BrandServe, like I did an earlier video where I showed you how to do some of that. So there's a lot of options, and then just work on scheduling some stuff out. This is a great time. Sit down, you give yourself a little calendar and say, okay, I've hit these holidays. Okay, now I'm going to go, and once a week, I'm going to schedule something informative. Once a week, I'm going to schedule something funny or lighthearted. And then you can look at what your scheduled posts are, see what you've got coming up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's totally free. It does not cost. And it's an easy way for you to schedule out your marketing for the rest of the year. Let me know if you have any other questions. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. I'll talk to you later. Bye.